Real quick before we get into the video, this video is sponsored by the Altening. The Altening is a free and paid generator as well as a shop for Minecraft alts. Thanks to Altening for sponsoring this video. A link to the shop is on screen as well as in the description. Alright, so we're here in Skywars, and you can actually V-clip through the boxes now, which makes phasing even faster because Hypixel does not know how to develop, and results in maps, or not maps, but phases. They patched horizontal phases, which are like the old ones where you would go out the corner, and now what you can do is just go straight down using a command, or what a lot of clients are starting to do, straight up just adding it to their scaffold. I mean, not their scaffold, their phase. Speaking of the scaffold, this scaffold as an extend scaffold, and I think the only thing that I don't love about it is the fact that it does not work diagonally. So it doesn't like ban or anything diagonally, it just doesn't like put the blocks in that direction. So it ends up wasting some blocks, which I would prefer to be added within the next update, and I assume that is what is going to happen, as I know a couple of other people that have asked for it. Let's grab some of these blocks, come over here, kill this guy, and goodbye. And that's game number 1. Now, as you all may have figured out, I enjoy having a chest stealer that opens the chest and shows you what's in there, and normally that is the case, but on this client, I actually don't dislike the silent steal, which basically doesn't render the thing, and the reason why is just the little stealing chest text right there, because you kind of know what's happening. It still gives you a sense of what's going on, and it's clean, in my opinion. I do like it. I'm not going to switch to it, but I just wanted to show it off because it's a pretty cool little thing that just kind of adds to Flux's cleanness, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm not really sure how you would say it, but what I do know is that Flux is very pretty looking, it's clean, it's light and vibrant, and it's not like dull and kind of outdated looking, as a lot of clients are kind of starting to become. So I do really appreciate that they're... Oh, and both those guys jumped off. So this is the GUI. However, you can actually change the GUI to something different if that's something that you like. I just need to find where it is. So there's a light mode to the GUI, which I do not like, but a couple of people really like it. If you like it, that's fine with me. So right here, you have classical, which is the old one, and then we have new, and new is a clean style GUI, and this GUI is very nice looking. It's just a little bit harder to config, which is the reason that I have it changed the way that it is. So as you just saw, the target HUD kind of splitting in between two people, and that is one of the features that I do really like, because most clients, if you added a second target HUD, it would look kind of gross. It would look out of place, but here they made it look very nice, and it works very well. And it looks like it's made for it, which I think is pretty cool. And I do believe that that is something that a couple of other clients have, but for the most part, they don't. So as you just saw, I jumped into the void like a sped, but I was rubber banded up, and you might be saying, well, that's not anything special. But it actually is, because Hypixel decided to patch all of the anti-voids, which is just like the thing that if you accidentally jump into the void, it rubber bands you back up. So Flux right now, to the best of my knowledge, is the only client that has a working anti-void. And it also has some of the best criticals right now. Criticals basically make it so that you do extra damage every time you hit someone. And that's something in normal Minecraft that you have to do by jumping. Oh, this guy's a Minecon cave. That's kind of cool. But anyway, so I get over to this guy. See how it's making those little blue particles? Basically, those particles show that I'm hitting critical hits if you play Minecraft, you know, and that's pretty cool because you get to, you know, kind of do more damage. So it's helpful in HVH, which means hacker versus hacker. It's also helpful against killing legits who are stacked, you know, just killing people faster, really. This guy's building up from me, and he might think, oh, that's a great idea. But the scaffold actually has something that no other scaffold right now has, which is a timer boost upwards. So if I hold timer, look how fast I'm going up. That's not normal, not even close. This guy's gonna try and get away, but fail miserably. Goodbye. I think he called me the N-word. That's pretty surprising. Completely off topic from what I was just talking about. A lot of people have been asking me what my take on account migration is going to be, and honestly, I feel like it won't make that big of a difference, considering Microsoft keeps putting it off, because I think they have an idea that it's probably not a great idea, considering that if we can't crack Minecraft accounts, we can crack Microsoft accounts, and getting a cracked Microsoft account is a heck of a lot worse than getting a Minecraft account, because Microsoft accounts have more than and just block game login stuff on. You can see why that's not a great idea for Microsoft to do. At least that's my take on it. With that being said, some people really think that it's going to kill cheating. I doubt it. People are going to continue doing it. With that being said, Hypixel is also working on cracking down on the cheater problem. They're still not doing a great job, but they've taken some steps. They got rid of paper challenge instead of just checking to see who hit you, which would be much easier and keep the legits from getting banned as well. But, you know, so be it, I guess. So here, let me actually quickly show off the non-extend scaffold because I know a lot of people like it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to turn on. All right, there we go. Now that scaffold is turned off. Somebody just got watchdogged in my game. Lol. It wasn't me, though. If I get banned like right now though, then that was a fake watchdog. So what staff have started to do is put the watchdog cheat detection thing in chat, but it's actually a staff, and I think that's kind of scummy. They're trying to make their anti-cheat look better than it is, even when they have actually made improvements, which I feel like as a developer of it, I would not enjoy. I think that's kind of a kick to the balls, to be honest, but you know, who knows. This guy is trying really hard right now, and I just don't think it's gonna work out for him. If he had gone in, he probably could have killed me, honestly, but yeah, so here's the normal scaffold, and there's the insane timer boost upwards. I just wanted to go up one block and it just decided that it was going to go up the whole map for me, which is very funny. This guy's just hitting me with a block of wood. He tried. The fast break, sorry, is what it's called here, is very fast on Flux, so I'm going to turn it all the way up and see if it works. I was told that it was nearly instantaneous, but I haven't really used it much. Oh my gosh, that works. Okay, so normally what fast mine does is it just makes it so that you can mine really fast. And if you're watching, this is a non-enchanted diamond pickaxe, and it's breaking the blocks pretty fast. Now, with that being said, it's lagging it a little bit, so I'm going to turn it down to 1.8, and there we go, it works every time. That is really funny. Yeah, that's a yikes. Okay, so I will say one of my issues with Flux, and this is pretty much the only one, is the fact that the scaffold sometimes just decides that it's not going to work anymore. I really don't know what the issue or the cause of that is. Probably by the time this video is finished, already be fixed, so I am going to restart the client and be right back. My phone go bing bong! Oh yes! As I mentioned, the scaffold kind of had an issue, but, you know, a simple restart fixes the entire issue. Little does he know, he dies. Fudge, he really hit that? That's kind of sucks. But it's fine, because I can ascend. He's gonna throw about 12 pearls, but it's okay. There we go. Taken care of. Alright, so I'm probably gonna play one more game of Sky Wars, and then I'll hop into some Bed Wars, and maybe the Pit as well, just to show off the kill R in the Pit, because it does work, and it is very nice. So I actually have had Flux for about a month, and so far it has been working incredibly well. I do really like it. It's probably one of my favorite clients right now. There is Hacker. Oh boy. Gotta love this maturity right here, guys. There is Hacker. Bed Wars time. And the V-clip thing actually, oops, I'm really slow. The V-clip thing actually does work in Bed Wars as well. I'm down here now, which is pretty funny. So, actually, typically I don't say much about texture packs in my videos, but I would like to say that this one is really cool. This one was made by a guy in my Discord named Shadow Dragon. If you're using his pack, tell him thank you, because he made it public kind of to show off in this video, which is pretty cool. Oops, I accidentally just bought wood. That's not what I wanted. So it does have a bed breaker, but I'm not using that because why? And this is the scaffold from a third person. It looks nice. There we go. That guy's bed is gone. Ooh, look at that epic block gamer thing he just did right there. Gray is gone. I guess that wood did come in handy for something. This guy's going to die. Oh, he has an Optifine cape, and he also has the worst internet connection I've ever seen in my entire life. Something that you can do in Bed Wars is, Hypixel is competent, but they're also not the best. So you can still just fly across the map with damage. So if you take TNT damage or fireball damage, then you can just hippity-hoppity fly across the map in 2 seconds. Which is pretty funny. Cool thing that you can do is a fireball, you can just throw it and it's instant. You don't have to wait for the TNT to explode. You don't have to wait for anything to explode, which makes it more fun, in my opinion. So I prefer fireballs. So the maps that have a lot of a lot of iron generation, because they're larger, make me happy. This map is not one of them. Okay, I almost died there, but it's no big deal. I'm just so good at the game that you just don't die. Never. I've never died. Even playing legit, I've never died. Like, it's just not something that's in my vocabulary. The word die, I simply do not understand.
Are you sure about that?
Please don't play any of the clips where I die. Thank you. And this guy's bed is gone. He probably just watched me fly halfway across the map. Wow. That's probably what I would be saying too. Ow, that kind of hurt a little bit. Goodbye. Oh, that was a weird sound. I liked it though. We'll play one more game of Bed Wars, then I'll hop into the pit and kind of just see what happens. Next video, hopefully, I will have a much nicer microphone, which is nice. Right now, I've been using the one that's built in my headphones, so you'll get to hear my voice and which is just exactly what everybody wants. I'm gonna throw this down right here, take some damage, fly across, kill this guy. I don't know why my ping is so high. All right, then we're just gonna tower scaffold up because it's instantaneous pretty much right on across the map. Like there is no big deal. Wow, that is a yikes. Yeah, we got a step, you know, like it's a pretty normal thing to have, but still. I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know why he put blocks like that. Doesn't matter. So if you were wondering why I haven't been flying, especially during the Skywars portion of the video, they removed Paper Challenge instead of just adjusting it so that you can't hit yourself, which I think is hilarious because they're not competent enough to figure that one out. With that being said, the anti-cheat has gotten a lot better. I have to give credit where credit is due. The new anti-cheat developer, she's pretty smart. Still not great. Still no people that can make a better anti-cheat, but you know, it's better than it was. With that being said, it is still based on NCP, and NCP is free and open source, so there's still only a majority of credit I can give because it's not like they made an anti-cheat base. Alright, so that was a game of Bed Wars. I'm gonna go into Pit. There's Pit. This client also gets really good performance. Normally I would have like 20 FPS right here, and I have like more than that. I'm not gonna say it's perfect or anything. Be bothered. Oh, I got Watchdog. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna end the video. Alright, well, that was another, you know, client review, kind of me just rambling on about some stuff. I hope you all enjoyed. Callum's going to put up a little statistic of how many people are subscribed. It hurts, it's very low. Please subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I actually get to be monetized. And monetization means that I'm going to be more excited to make videos because I actually get paid from the videos. And so I can, you know, have some money to make my videos better. So with that being said, I will see you all later. Thank you for watching and goodbye.